Hey y'all, Mrs.E here. Make sure you check me out on Twitch and make sure that you sub to MaesterAelix because he is awesome.
The following content is not meant for children. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is Fallout 4 Adam Cat. Oh yeah! We're right back where we left off here in the quarry. I've done a little bit of exploring around, picked up some more ammo, made sure all our good sleeping friends here have been relieved of their unnecessary items that I find more necessary, and of course leaving those gnomes all alone. So we want to, head that way. So we'll just go right across the quarry. One of these outbuildings have not looked into yet. And of course the stone block zone there. Oh, of course, bombs. Yeah. Ooh, shotgun shells. Nice. So many wonderful bits and bobs. Quarry note. No thanks. Auto caps. Fusion core. I mean, these guys ain't gonna use that. Not anymore. Alright. Workbenches.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Yeah. Got us to Far Harbor. It's this way. Thank you for guarding that ammo for me. 100 years. Seems we want to go this way. Alright, marvelous. Alright, looks like we're getting real close now. I had a suspicion, it's that light source over there. Oh, another lighthouse. Nice. We know some trappers are around here. Come out, wherever you are. There you are. Thank you. Oh, you there. You fall down and give me your stuff. Thank you. Oh, look, all the friends came out. And you, lovely.
False alarm. Stand down, people.
False alarm.
That's how we do things in the U.S. Army.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Red chicken? What? The heck's a red chicken? I mean, I've heard the word chicken before, but never applied to an animal. Just, you know, cowards. Oh! Like, why is he running towards me? Had a Deathclaw gauntlet. Now that makes sense. Not a bad weapon. But, problem is you have to close distance. And, a lot of these people don't know how to do that effectively.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Don't worry. Just kind of looking all on our own. Bullets! Hooray. Always want more bullets.
What's that?
Thank you for the sap. Yeah, these trappers are, pretty horrible. There's a machine gun somewhere around here. Nick, you doing alright? Yeah, you look like you're doing fine. Alright. So, machine gun, the turret, somewhere around here. There you are. Or were. And a boat. The remains of one. Thank you, ammo. That would be the ocean, and it smells horrible. Because it's the ocean. The ocean is kind of horrible. Alright. Anything up in here? Terminal. Well, I don't mind if I do. Alright. Nothing.
Are there any machines you can't charge?
Alright, let's see. We're probably up in the lighthouse then. Another outbuilding. Let's not give anyone a chance to sneak up on us. Oh! Power armor frame. Beauteous. Alright. Let's get up that lighthouse then. Oh. Looked like the ground was oily and could catch on fire. But it didn't seem to, so we're not going to worry about it. Alright. Now I see oil and gas, so I'm kind of worried. Douglas! There you go. Alright. Do not want the harpoon gun, thanks. We're good without it. Is there an elevator? Nice. Let's go back up, see if there's anything else up there, but never know. Aha! Douglas's key. And okay, don't know what Douglas's key is gonna unlock, but find out. Dog tags. This is why we went back up. Douglas's note. Caught some of my boys trying to steal some of the loot we took off that trader. Had to put a bullet in him to show the others. Just in the leg for now. Put all the stuff in a trunk and dropped it into one of the fishing nets. I'll hang onto the key before they get any ideas. Oh! So now we know it's in one of the fishing nets. Good to know. Let's head back down. And listen to that holotape.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from that godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming.
Well, it looks like we're not the first person Ms. Dalton had requested to assist with this. And these are the only fishing nets I'm aware of. Interesting. Well, I guess we could always come back later. Should get this we should get her revenge reported. I'm sure Ms. Dalton would very much appreciate that. Oh, hello. Oh, there's more still. Interesting. That must be upstairs. Let's see.
Got him.
This way. Duct tape, alright. Oh, third floor. I see, I see. Hide in there, you are. Come on, there. Fishing nets. Hello. Oh. That's not working so great. Fortunately, I've got my friends here to back me up. Good old Nick Valentine and Sentinel. Nick, you okay, buddy?
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
I will. Thanks. Bottle caps and bullets. I love it. Alright. Can we get all the way up here? Yeah. Really kind of want to find that fishing net the guy was talking about. Guess not. Well, that's not important. Let's go back and report the good news to everyone. All right. Ms. Dalton.
Hey.
Hey.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed out madmen drifting in the fog.
More or less, yeah.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration as well? Perhaps. But some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. you've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenback mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Bloodletter. Target bleeds for 25 points of additional damage.
Well, thank you, Miss Cassie Dalton. Now let's go check on things. Let's see. Oh, we'll help these people. Let's see, go back and talk to Bertha.
An ordnance like that? No wonder you wiped out those crabs.
You're right.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
Good news all around for everyone.
We gotta go see the captain. You're not like anyone I've ever met. Here's the pay. I don't care if you don't want it. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land to call their own, they'll come back. My friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide. You'll see.
You? Paint shop's got it.
Sure we do.
You ain't on. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Bertha.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
We've gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery.
Abernathy Farm is under attack.
We give folks
can't
some
deal with that right now.
condensers and materials and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
Well, thank you. Glad to help.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Alright, well, let's go talk to a few other people, see who else we can help.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches. But that hasn't stopped you before.
Nope.
Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Thank you, Mariner. Glad to help.
Avery.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy writes him back in the shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the Last Plank's a popular stop for booze and what have you. And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
And I look pretty tough.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Don't you worry about that. I've got this. And with that being said, here's where I'm going to say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, please remember to like, comment, share, hit the little bell icon, all that usual YouTube stuff, because I could really use the help at this point. So anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I shall see you all next time.